Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening everyone. Welcome back to another one of our seniors fitness videos from home. Although today I'm not necessarily filming from home, it's my first session filming from a brand new location at DQ Ballroom and Fitness. It's just such a pleasure to be here. It's absolutely spectacular to have so much space and well organized and clean, safe space as well. Today we're going to continue with our theme of working on balance, and of course I'm going to do a little bit more work on your shoulders and your rotator cuff as well. So you're going to get a workout from bottom to top today. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you've got a chair close by because you're going to need it to assist you on these balance exercises. We're going to start by marching on the spot. If you have difficulty raising your knees all the way up, then what you can do is just simply shift from one foot to the other, or even drop the knee raise altogether and just get used to doing this. As long as you're picking one foot up and getting your hips on one side, supporting your weight for however brief a time, that's exactly what I would like for you to accomplish. Of course, if you can raise the knee a little bit higher, go for it. You're going to get a little bit more out of the exercise. So now, keep the chair close by. If you need to touch it, touch it. If you need to lean on it a little bit, lean on it. But what we're trying to do is use it as little as we as individuals need to. We're going to stand on our right leg, and we're going to do this circular action from forward to backwards again. All right, we're going to do 10 of those, and we're going to count them in a multiple of 3, starting from 0. Remember, that chair is there to assist you as you need it. 3, 6, and with all of our exercises, 9. You can make this a little bit smaller. 12, or you could just tap. 15, based on how difficult it is for you. If you need to make it easier for yourself. 18, 21, 24. 27 and 30. Whew. And I know you're probably feeling that on the standing leg, which is exactly where you should be feeling it. So let's switch sides. Standing on the next leg, we're going to count back from 30, 27, 24, 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3, and 0. All right. You can shake that leg out now. We're going to do some foot strengthening work here. So what I'd like to see you do is, and you can, by the way, stand in front of the chair for this one and grab the chair with your fingers or your hands, or you can try to do it in free space, but make sure there's something close by. We're going to raise up onto the balls of our feet. We're going to do a little march forwards, and then we're going to drop down, and then we're going to raise up onto the balls of the feet and do a little march backwards. When I'm doing this, I'm barely moving forwards and I'm barely moving backwards. If that's too much work for you, then you can raise up and just do a little march on the spot and drop down. All right? So we're going to count this in a multiple of 11, starting from 0, 11, 22. You can swing your arms with the steps. 33 to make it feel a little bit more natural for you. 44 to give you a little bit more balance. 55. 66, that is if you're not using the chair. 77, in which case you've already got the support that you need. 88. 99. 110. Now counting backwards from 110. We're going to do it just heel raises, no marches, all right? So 110, nice, simple, meat and potatoes exercise. 88, 77, 66, 55, 44, 33, 22, 11, and 0. You can go ahead and shake those feet out. Let's grab the chair, stand on our left leg, and do some counterclockwise circles with our right foot. Yes, I realize I'm doing a clockwise circle. Pick a direction and stick to it because we're going to do both. So now we can switch direction. I can just see some of you at home right now pointing, saying that wasn't correct. It's one of those, let's switch legs now. Pick a direction and go with it. It's one of those do as I say and not one of those do as I do scenarios. Alright, and then let's switch direction. Just mobilizing the foot and the ankle, getting some blood into it, making sure we circulate, we get blood circulating in this area, and then we keep our mobility and our flexibility in the joint. Alright, we are done with that. So, let's do a little bit of shoulder work. I'd like for you to grab your rubber band and you're going to hold it so that your thumbs face each other like this and that your hands are about shoulder width apart, just like that. What I'm going to do here is separate my hands and my elbows so I'm opening up my wingspan, and as I do that I'm going to pull my thumbs back to point to the wall behind me, and then I draw my thumbs together again. Okay, we're gonna count this one in the following sequence. It's a phone number. It's a great phone number if you know the song. If you don't know it, look it up. I'm certain you've heard it. 86. It's we're just adding my local area code. So 613-867-5309. Let's go with it. 6, 1, 3, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Perfect. Wonderful. We're not done yet with the shoulders, so we're going to stand here. And what we're going to do is a biceps curl to a shoulder extension, or an arm extension really. So we're going to try it, and if that's too much, by the way, you can just do the biceps curl. So do as much of this action as you can. We're going to count 613-867-5309 backwards, doing our best. Here we go. 9, 0, 3, 5, 7, 6, 8, 3, 1, 6. Not bad at all. I hope you got that one. So we're going to remove the band. We don't need it again today. We're going to have a seat, and we're going to do one exercise sitting down. So this one, we're going to try and grab the ball. We're going to put it in between our knees. And it's not going to be the leg extension today. Actually, it's just going to be a knee raise, like that. We're going to raise the knees and we're going to drop them. For those of you who find this extremely challenging or even painful, you can start to raise the knees. Make sure you're using the front of your hips and your thighs, but you can keep the toes on the ground, and you can use your foot to assist you with the movement. I'm always gripping the sides of the chair to help me with this action. All right, and we're going to count this in a multiple of 6, starting from 0, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, and 60. And then we're going to finish by removing the ball and counting back from 60 by raising our knees in an alternating fashion and opening and closing our wingspan so that we're coordinating upper and lower body. So counting back from 60, 54, 48, 42, 36, 30, 24, 18, 12, 6, and 0. That is all for the exercises today. All right, we're going to do a little bit of coordination. So what I want to do is just bounce the ball. We're going to try and bounce it from one hand and then catch it in the other hand. However, if you find that difficult, as always, you can bounce it with either hand or try to catch it with both hands. But I would strongly advise that you not stand with your joints locked out. That means your hips and your knees. I'd rather see you have a little flex in the hips and a little flex in the knees as well. You're going to be able to react better. Even better if you stagger your feet. Instead of having them side by side, you'll be able to move forward, side, and to the other side a lot more quickly. We're going to count this in a multiple of 12. Let's do it. Starting from 0. You can look at the ball today. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108. Don't stop at 120, we count backwards, just switch the stance if you have them staggered. 120, 108, 96, 84, 72, 60, 48, 36, 24, 12, and 0. All right, everyone, I am really thankful that you came and joined me on today's session. Let me know what you think of this gorgeous space. This is the new DQ Ballroom and Fitness facility where we have yoga and fitness classes and dance classes. Of course, with COVID right now, we're keeping everything very, very small and sanitizing everything after and getting a lot of fresh air because we've got great large doors at the front and the back. But yeah, it's just a pleasure to be here. I'm glad that you're joining me every week. And if there's anything that I'm not covering in my sessions that you'd like for me to address, then just leave a comment below or send me an email at lioneldoonan@outlook.com or visit our website at www.dqballroomandfitness.com, and you can find contact information for me there as well. Until I see you again next time, everyone, stay active, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye.